Hey everybody, welcome to Hear Us Out. I'm Patrick.
And I'm Paul.
And we're doing another Rushmore. What's a Rushmore? It's where we pick four things, kind of like you would on the faces of Mount Rushmore. But you pick, we're going to give a topic and we're going to pick our four choices. And those choices are not necessarily the best or the most quantifiably brilliant or the best for a period of time, blah, 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 blah. It is literally what we feel personally to us right now, today, as we sit here. What are our four favourite X? Now, the X in question today, Paul, is action stars. So what action stars will we put on our Mount Rushmore? Also, commenters out there, you've been brilliant at reminding us the stuff that we forgot. So we would change every Rushmore we've done. So please continue commenting and like, subscribe and share while you're at it. Seriously, we could do with some subscribers. So if you're watching and you're not subscribed, cost you nothing. Hit subscribe. So Paul, action star, who's going first for you?
Oh, Charlize Theron.
That's a great choice. Great choice. Now, you've got everything from Aeon Flux, which everybody's forgotten, to, what was the one with the great balcony kind of fight thing? Oh, or assassin movie. Neon? Was it just called Neon? No. Atomic Blonde.
Neon and...
Atomic Blonde.
Oh, yeah.
Charlize Theron's a hell of a pick.
I thought it was a good one because I recently watched Apex, the new Netflix movie, and it just reminded me of how good Charlize Theron is as an action star because she's in Old Guard and like a lot of things that we really enjoy. So she's my first pick.
She's excellent as an action star and has the bonus, which not everybody in this list will. I will be honest. She's the bonus of being an excellent lots of other things too. Some people are more. Don't worry, folks. You're all shouting the same names right now. They are going to feature, all right? The pure action stars. So, Paul, let's run through them and maybe weed out who we're not going to pick. So I'm going from super fame down to kind of maybe middle of the road.
Okay.
I think everybody always thinks, that's also just my cat's feet, by the way. Sorry about that, if you can see that in the recording. There's Schwarzenegger, Stallone. At a time, there was Bruce Willis, Van Damme. That would be Jean-Claude. I don't want to say Van Damme like we're friends. Dolph Lundgren for me, my generation. He was action star everywhere. Chuck Norris, rest in peace, Chuck. I'm sure your beard was doing press ups right till the end. Those are the big action names. Then you've also got like the Jet Lis, the Donnie Yens, Bruce Lee. People would consider martial arts action stars. And I hope you're currently looking up the name of the person that I forgot from The Raid, who is amazing. So we have a lot of those to choose from. Paul, is anybody from the usual suspects list that I just gave there going to make your action star? Is Schwarzenegger going to make it?
Weirdly, no. I love them. Like I love a lot of the classic kind of things, but I don't think out of the current group that I'm really enjoying is one of them.
Well, then I'm gonna rep the past, and I'm gonna give. I think Schwarzenegger's just done too much between Terminator and why am I even starting to list? Like, okay, let's just say Terminator, Commando, True Lies. All right, the man has so many action credits to his name, it's not even funny. And some of the movies were definitely not even funny, and they were intended to be. But Predator alone, Paul, I'm getting Arnie onto the Rushmore of action stars. Okay, so we got Charlize Theron, we got Schwarzenegger. So give me somebody. Give me an obvious pick if you have one, actually.
Oh, an obvious pick would be Vin Diesel.
Vin is an action star for you that you would put in your Rushmore. Wow.
Yeah, Riddick.
That's one of the first times that I would be throwing stones at you while you were chiseling his face in. He has mystified me for years as to why people, never mind enjoy him, but enjoy him as an action star. He's never grabbed me from Triple X to now. No, wow, that's cool.
It's based essentially just on the Riddick franchise. Like
Pitch
I really
Black
enjoy
and
the Riddick
Chronicles
franchise.
and stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
Pitch Black. Yeah, like all of those movies, I just really enjoy and stuff. And I enjoyed the Fast and the Furious, and I've enjoyed a couple of other the Vin Diesel kind of action movies.
I hear you.
So, and it's his personal choice. It's his personal opinion. So.
I just had no idea because this is great. See, I'm genuinely happy, folks. What you're seeing here is me and Paul are usually we overlap too much. Okay, but we got to move on. So you picked him. I'm gonna then give another obvious one that isn't The Rock. I'm gonna go for Jason Statham. Jason Statham is a very fun action star, and I think I'm gonna just go from the Transporter series alone. Jason Statham, I just dig him. It's like he's not a brilliant actor by his own estimation, but he's a brilliant action star.
Yeah, no, I agree. I couldn't. That was actually one of my picks as well.
Oh, cool.
But I'll change it now.
Oh, okay. Hit me up.
Nicolas Cage.
Action star. Ooh.
Yeah.
Right. Well, The Rock kind of helped cement that with The Rock and Con Air, particularly. I think action star status.
Face Off.
Face Off. Oh. Oh gosh.
Ghost Rider.
Oh. Once you start scratching the surface, the action credits they fall out.
Nicolas Cage is one of those weird characters who, like, you start kind of going. He's been involved in so many genres that it's kind of, you know.
I thought you were just going to say Nicolas Cage is one of those weird characters that. Yeah, because he is just one of those weird characters. I love him for it. I think Nick Cage is an awesome choice because he is just wonderful in so many ways.
One of those surprise ones.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you picked Charlize Theron because for me my big action heroes when I was a kid were Sigourney Weaver because of the Ripley character, and Linda Hamilton because then Terminator 2. Into my teens, that was like, holy crap, what a movie! I'm not picking either of them because I'm not saying that they're action stars, just because there isn't enough of a body of work. I know for Linda Hamilton, you could make more of a case. I guess for Sigourney Weaver a little bit too, but not so much. Okay. There's nobody I'm missing in my head really that doesn't come with some emotion. Like I was thinking, can I say Kurt Russell? Because I really like Kurt Russell. I've always really liked Kurt Russell. And Tango and Cash, Escape from New York, and then Escape from LA. So, can I put Kurt Russell on there? Would you go with that? Yeah, okay, cool.
He's been in plenty of action movies, so
yeah. So who've
is
you
that
got?
Who's just Kurt Russell?
Kurt Russell.
I think Kurt . Deserves a little bit more death proof, like,
Oh well, I kind of I thought I was being gentle by going. There is Tango and Cash. There is both of the Escapes, but there's pretty much so many other movies. Name something that he's been in, like Big Trouble Little China, and whether or not you'd call that an action movie or just a bunch of crazy fun, like he fulfills the role of action star in it. Like that's what he does.
He does indeed. Now, I am broken up between two people now, so I want your advice.
Ooh, okay. Advisor, yes.
Angelina Jolie. Or Denzel Washington.
Oh, you really are trying to pick outside the box.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick fun ones that I really, really enjoy, and I would put on my Rushmore. Like, if we were doing a joint Rushmore of the Rushmores of action stars, I'm fairly sure that we would be fairly the same.
And I am starting to feel like I'm being too boring with the likes of Schwarzenegger and Statham. But in fairness, I haven't picked Tom Cruise or Keanu Reeves or anything.
That's true, yeah. But Angelina Jolie's got Wanted, Salt, the Lara Crofts, got a fair amount kind of things. And Denzel Washington, like, Man on Fire, The Equalizer, like, there's tons.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, there's tons there kind of thing. So, like, but I'm broken up between those two because I enjoy my introduction to Denzel Washington as an action star was The Equalizer, the first one.
Okay.
But Angelina Jolie has been a consistent action star to my because I grew up in the period in which she started doing a lot of more action, Lara Croft and Wanted and Salt and stuff like that.
Well, I'm gonna just before because I would say you're gonna go with Angelina Jolie to be fair, but just before you do, what about Mila Jovovich or Jovovich, however you want it pronounced? Because when you said Angelina Jolie and then mentioned Tomb Raider and Salt, I'm like, between Resident Evils, Ultraviolet, like you name it, whatever crap her fellow was making, and I sorry to to be flippant about it. But she was getting cast at home. I think hers is a career wasted in a lot of ways because I think she was a great actress who became
Yeah.
an action star and then did a lot of family productions, which is cool. I think if you love working with your family, that's great. I would do the same. But she's a hell of an action star. When you say Angelina Jolie, my brain was like, do I have to pick Mila Jovovich just to be fair then?
I don't think you do, but like it's your opinion. But
Yeah, true.
I will say that she is a great pick just for, like, I will say for the Resident Evils, we've also got that Monster Hunter one new. Like she's got Djokovic's got a lot of action star kind of power behind her. So
She's
good pick as well.
probably the most famous female action star by number of credits in pure action films.
Yeah, by number of credits. Yeah, I get you. Because
And I mean of a certain fame level too.
Yeah, I get you.
So Angelina Jolie, is it, Paul? Have you settled?
Yeah. I guess Angelina Jolie is a good one. Like I like her. And as I said, I grew up with a lot of her action movies. So yeah, Angelina Jolie. There you go.
And I'm trying not to. Again, I'm not going to pick Bruce Lee. A lot of people that know me know I love Bruce Lee movies. Grew up on them. And I'm not picking Donnie Yen or anybody else. So, but I do feel like I should represent that side of my movie watching experience. And I think fun, brilliant action is going to be Jackie Chan. And I'm talking his Hong Kong cinema and then the better stuff that he did over here. So there's no point in you don't even have to go through with Jackie Chan's bibliography or filmography, I should say. What you do have to do is kind of go, yeah, Jackie Chan is such an action star that he could be in Cannonball Run and bring an action element to one scene very, very easily with his physical skill. But everybody associates him with somebody who does their own stunts. Tom Cruise and Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Who has the best action outtakes at the end of their movies? Jackie Chan. I would feel bad if I didn't add Jackie Chan to the list.
No, I think that's a good, because like Donnie Yen was one that I was like teetering on the fringes and stuff like that. So yeah, no, I think Jackie Chan's a good pick. Great pick.
Have you any idea how many each we've done now? Because I've completely lost count. We've both done four each?
Yeah.
Right, well then it's full on honourable mention time. I'd like to mention people that I almost picked, and I'll be straight up with you. Chris Evans. Chris Evans as Captain America is an action star to me. Yeah, he's the heart and all the rest. But when you look at the action that happens in the MCU, a lot of the best action scenes for me and the most fun ones are not the people who can fly. They're just it's like, it's the Batman of it all. It's the human, okay, superhuman in this case, or augmented human, whatever way you want to put it. But it's the people without the suits or without the magic. And Captain America is a pretty damn good action hero. And I think Chris Evans is, like, don't get me wrong. If I was there the day they shot the birth of Captain America when he comes out and, she pokes his chest, I would have been standing there too going, holy God, are you real?
Yeah.
Like, that's beefcake. That's all the beef and all of the cake right there.
Yeah. No, it's a good honorable mention. I really like, that's a good one. Like,
Anybody you think that we've overlooked?
Oh, there's probably so many. I'm going to, Chris Hemsworth, I'm going to go with another Marvel one, but I'm going to go for him because of the Extraction series that he started to do. That's a very good series. I really like. There is, why am I? Ryan Gosling.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's done a few new action films and they've been really, really fun.
That's true, actually.
That's another honorable mention that I'd like to put in. So
yeah.
Which also coincides with your Chris Evans one because he's the bad guy in Grey Man. So
that's true. Actually, that's true. And Chris Evans did the other Ana de Armas movie, not Red Notice. The other thing where she's a spy and he's a reluctant accidental spy because he's in love with her. Nobody watched it. It was on Netflix and everybody knew it was going to be terrible. but it's another action film with massive names all over it. Honorable mention time. Then I just want to say Hal Needham, who was behind Burt Reynolds' stunt movie kind of period of his career. He was a hell of an action man, even though he was a director and a stunt man more than anything else. But yeah, just you made me think of Fall Guy there. And action stars don't necessarily have to do their own stunts. That's Jackie Chan's area of things. I have no idea how many of his own stunts Bruce Willis did. But considering Bruce is recently retired from acting, I just think we should end the episode saying Bruce Willis gave us some amazing leading man performances and some amazing action man performances.
Really did. Yep.
So that's that one, Paul. How many people do you think in the comments are going to go, you forgot this, 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 and this, and we'll have to just re-record?
Oh, everybody. There's going to be tons of them. There's going to be tons of ones. Like, yeah, there's going to be... We're going to be like, oh, we're all idiots, you know?
Yeah. Well,
but I think this would be a good one to do... It's true. I think this would be a good one to do a joint Rushmore, like the epic of the epic kind of like action stars.
Well, get in the comments. Let us know if you want us to force ourselves into a fight so that we're fighting for every last scrap of granite or whatever that mountain was made of, and we have to actually agree. Because myself and Paul easily agree on 95% of stuff, but my God, it's fun watching us on that last 5%, and there's no way Vin Diesel's making that mountain. Because his family aren't up there, Paul. I could never separate him from his family because it's my family.
Yeah, that's true. Also, it'd be very easy to carve.
Yes, true. Oh, that's rough, but true. All right, everybody. Thank you, Paul. Do exactly what Paul just said, because I know he was thinking it. Subscribe and like. You were thinking subscribe and like, Rich, Paul?
Okay.
We all were. And we will see you next time. I have been Patrick.
I've been Paul.
And we've been Here's Out. See you soon.
Bye.